Hey, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for wherever you are. Um, Coming to you from the garden today. I don't have a ton of energy. I never do. That's something you should come to expect by now. There's a lot of swiping of the hand. Anyway, I'm kind of like freaking out a little bit. It's close to Easter. It's almost the end of March. And somehow I have gotten behind. Which I can't, well, I know how that happened. So if you don't know, I have depression. Hi, I have depression. But I did try to stay on top of things. I thought I stayed on top of things. But right now I'm looking at 4 tomato plants that need to go in the ground. Don't know where. 1 viable eggplant. 2 peppers that I purchased because self-control is not my strong suit. And then a lot of basil and some flowers that need to go in the ground. One thing I will tell you is I'm not good at flowers. I'm really bad at flower timing, honestly. But I'm looking at all of this, and I'll show you. Hold on, I can show you right now. I'm looking at all of this that needs to go in the garden. And then I'm also considering the things that have not sprouted, because I've got corn, I've got okra. I've had a really hard time growing marigolds this year. I feel like I have a hard time with marigolds every year, and they shouldn't be hard, and I don't know why I have a hard time with them. But I have corn and okra. My okra has failed over and over again. So, I mean, if I can't start it from seed, I just, for the first time, won't have okra. Like, I'm not buying it from the store. That's stupid. Corn, my expectations are low. Corn hates me. I'm kind of like looking at the garden, trying to figure out like where I'm putting things, because I run into another roadblock, which is the dang brassicas are still here. They're still here. They haven't produced. They've done nothing. They're starting to grow Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts are starting to sprout. I don't know what that is. No earthly idea. I keep like looking at it to like look in it to see maybe if it has like a head. Like it looks like it's forming bulbs on the side. So maybe it's another Brussels sprout, but like I don't want the Brussels sprouts I have. We are past time for Brussels sprouts. The only reason I'm mildly okay with keeping them in a few spots is because they're drawing the slugs away from the plants I want to keep. That's it. And don't get me started on the slugs. The slugs. Why are slugs the bane of my existence right now? You know, like, that's dumb. So, what I think I'm going to do is, I've got like 30 minutes before I have to get back to work. It's Monday. It's my lunch. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean out. I'm going to plant my snapdragons. I've got pots where the snapdragons can go. I'm going to plant my snapdragons. And then I'm going to start yanking out my radishes. Because radishes never do anything in my yard. Like, they never bulb. And then if I still have time, I think I'm going to go ahead and at least plant out my zinnias. I have a solid place where the zinnias can go. Also, I may yank up these 2. I'll show you. I may yank up these 2 brassica plants and put them in the compost because I do want these spots back. That one is fine for now. I need to put the other trellis in so I can plant the new passion vine. So it's fine where it is, but soon it'll have to go too. But I think I'm going to yank these. I think I'm going to yank these 2. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. So here's my issue. I have 2 more tomatoes. I don't know where they're going. Because I have this space right here, but I also have squash that's going to be growing there. Eventually that's not going to be a problem because squash bugs love me. I have this space back here, but I try not to put, that's where the corn is going. I have this space back here, but theoretically, okra is going to go here, and if okra doesn't go there, I'm putting in a melon patch. I could use this space, but I currently have a trap plant right there, and I really would like the trap plant to stay there. I could put it right in front of the trap plant. I could put 2 right in front of the trap plant. But the trap plant is there to trap bugs, thus this bed has a lot of bugs. So, I don't know. This needs to be tomatillo land. Though if I got rid of that brassica, I could put it there. This one is the only one that's actually got Brussels sprouts on it. So let me look at you. Oh, that one has Brussels sprouts on it too. So these 2 I'm gonna let stay. I just feel like I'm gonna have to like sleep on these last 2 plants and like figure out where they're gonna go. I was gonna put them in a pot at the end, but I really want another tree. And that's a tree pot. It's like a perfect tree pot. I don't know. I got nothing. Alright, that is all she wrote for me today. I still have a lot to do. Let me show you. I still have those 2 tomatoes, which I actually need to go grab. Hold on. That need to be watered. Well, it looks like I got significantly less done today. So I still have a lot of basil to put out. All of these are zinnias. And all the zinnias are going right here. This is all going to be zinnias. Well, that half will be zinnias. This half is gladiolas. And then, of course, the trellis is grapes. But we're going to go ahead and put all my zinnias over here. I still have quite a bit to do. What I am going to do tomorrow is go over the ups and downs. Tomorrow? Wednesday. What I'm going to do Wednesday is just go over the ups and downs this season, and then put out a few pointers of things that did work for me, things that didn't work for me, things I'll be doing differently in the future. Either that or I'll do a video on dampening off, because I feel like a few of you are starting. Let me know what you want to see next. So I can either do my pitfalls this year, I can do a video on what happens, how to avoid dampening off, the causes, how to fix it, or I can do what to do with leggy plants, because I know a few of you are starting your plants now and you're experiencing leggy tomatoes, which is not the end of the world, by the way. You can have a leggy tomato. A leggy tomato is fine. That tomato will be fine as long as you correct it. So many of these tomatoes in this yard, if you recall, were called leggy. And now, let me show you. Now, they are big, they are growing, and they are down with the thickness, which I'm very proud of. I think that's what we're going to do. Next video, we're going to talk about what to do with leggy tomatoes, how to fix it, why it's that way, and really how to avoid it. Oh, wait, look, one of my garden friends is here. Do you see him? Freeze pest control. I think this one likes me. He kind of comes out when I'm here. That or he's a lizard and he doesn't give a rat's patookie about my existence. Anyway, end of the video. I will talk to you the next one. If you like this content, please feel free to hit the like button. Follow me if you're on TikTok. I almost said Twitter. Follow me if you're on TikTok. If you like this video, even though it was shot in the wrong aspect ratio for YouTube, put a like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you don't like it and you were here anyway, tell me how much you hate it. That's fine. But I will chat with you soon. We have a lot of work to still do on this yard. And as I said in the beginning of the video, I am behind. So we're going to catch up. Okay? Okay. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, wow. The camera turned back on while I was going in the house.